Hello, today I will show you how to use tables within Google Docs to create a fillable form. So the sample I have to the left is a form that a teacher had created and wanted to make it fillable for the students and then share it with them in Google Classroom. So to do this, there's no really easy way to just take and insert a text box, but one thing that you can do is use tables within Google Docs to essentially give you the same effect. So I have my sample document off to the left and then a blank Google Doc to the right. So to get started, I'm going to just copy and paste my text here at the top. And then the next thing I want to do is to create a space for the students to type in their name, date, and hour. So to do this, I'm going to insert a table. And I'm going to go to Insert, Table, and then I'm going to make my table a 6x1. I'm going to copy the text that I would like to have in my new document. And now I have my table set up. Next, I am going to format this a little bit by just moving the columns over to kind of look more like my original document. And so I'm not going to need as much space for the hour or the date, but I want to increase the space for the name. So next I want to hide the lines that are outlining my table, and to do this you can either right click and then go to Table Properties, or you can go to Format and then get to your table properties from here. The table border, we're going to make 0 point to hide that border. And now you can see that the lines outlining the table have disappeared. But I do want the students to be able to see where the line, where they should fill in the blank. So to do this, I'm going to click on the cell and I'm going to highlight that bottom row. From here, I'm going to select the border width because we made it 0, so that's what made it invisible. And now I'm going to make it 1 point, or you can make it whatever thickness that you would like your line to be. I'm going to go to my next space. I want to show the bottom line. Again, 1 point. Go to the next column. Select my line width, and now you can see there are spaces for the students to fill in. So in this particular case, the teacher also wanted the color and the text, the font to be different for the students. So to change that, all you need to do is go into the cell that you would like to change, choose your color, and then choose your font and size. And that is how you can create a fillable form within Google Docs using tables. So now let's see what this will look like in Google Classroom. So I'm going to open up my Google Classroom and then assign it. And I will just choose one of my test classes, create the assignment using the new form that I created. send it through Google Classroom, and that is how you can create a fillable form using tables in Google Docs and then assign it to your students in Google Classroom.